Alright, time for some solo gathering in the black zone. It's time to go into the tier 6 forest again. South Growth Corps. I think I went through the northeast because the way was a little bit shorter, even though I can barely imagine that being actually the case. Yeah, let's go through the east. That's the way I went the last time. Yeah, east. Invisibility into east. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do once I hit tier 8 lumberjack. Northeast is the way to go. I think I will immediately start leveling up the other professions. Once I hit tier 8 lumberjack, I will switch to hide gear, to skinning gear, and still continue gathering in the forest because I want to benefit from having a tier 8 wood axe, but I will start gathering all the tier 5, even if it's not enchanted, while I'm using the skinning gear to level up as quickly as possible. And then once I hit tier 6 skinning, I will even stop gathering 5.1 hide, I believe. Maybe not. I'm not too sure about that yet. Tier 5 animals are pretty annoying, but it depends a little bit on how many pieces I find on those tier 5 animals. It depends a little bit on... In the situation of a tier 5.1 animal standing in my way of a tier 6 tree that I simply want to take because it's super fast and solid money, I will definitely kill the 5.1 animal, but I will continue gathering in the forest. I may... Right now I'm thinking about if I want to go actually, I forgot what I was thinking about. Too bad. It's a tier 6 tree, but there is a mob right next to it. Let's just... I mean, there were 2 mobs next to it. Maybe possible to dodge the normal mob, but the bear would be pretty annoying. Those bears are just annoyingly tanky, considering what they are. Just random tier 5 animals. Which is also why I will be going for the poison on the skinning armor. It will be way less safe, but it's so much quicker, so much more efficient to gather this way. That's a really annoying thing about skinning. It's actually so much less safe. 5.1 bear. I do want that. Good fame. The last time I checked it was solid money. Not sure how much the price has changed. Hide should not be that valuable in Bridgewatch, to be honest. As it should be in other places. But estimated market value of 776. That's still pretty damn high for a 5.1 resource. I'm already 13% towards reaching tier 6. So I'm generally not sure about what kind of hide I still want to gather once I hit tier 6 skinning. I thought about maybe only going for tier 6 hide ignoring tier 5 hide. But we'll see. Because hide, compared to all the other resources, is pretty valuable. So maybe even 5.0 hide would be good. It would definitely be good for leveling. But not too sure about if it's actually good for money. I'm already 17% towards reaching tier 8 lumberjack. So I'm somewhat optimistic that I will reach tier 8 today. Then I will try to go for another run, taking all the tier 5 fights so I insanely quickly level up to tier 6. Tier 6 skinning will be so good in forests. It's very interesting how many pieces those tier 5 animals have here. I'm not sure if it's the same case for the tier 6 animals. Because tier 6 hide is really good. Really good. But there should be so many people who are able to gather this kind of stuff. Also, it may be a little bit annoying to be in Bridgewatch for this matter, even though the price should not be that insanely low, even in Bridgewatch. But it's still kind of sad to, I don't know, maybe lose 10% of money just because I'm in Bridgewatch. But who knows what cities I'm going to be in the future. 1 out of 5 and 1 out of 5. So the tier 6 hide is not as full in this map as the tier 5 hide. There's a tunnel in the southwest, so this map still is actually not the safest for gathering. Somewhat dangerous here. The tier 6 hide is really not that great right now. Those trees are not very full. 1 out of 5, some are just gone completely. This was the first one that I found that was on 2 out of 5, I believe. Getting a little bit of stone gathering fame as well. Not too terrible. I wonder if I want to, once I hit tier 8 on skinning, immediately switch to swarms, or if I just wanna gather all the stone here first and hit tier 8 stone gathering before switching to other maps. The nice thing will be that once I hit tier 8 with skinning and wood gathering, wood cutting, we'll be able to switch to other maps and have 2 resources that I can gather with tier 8 tools actually pretty quickly. So I will always make a somewhat decent amount of money, I would believe. And I'm still saving for a year of premium, obviously. I only bought half a year of premium with silver. So I still need a lot of money. Likewise, I really kind of want to focus a little bit on money making with gathering. Not only leveling up as quickly as possible, which would be slightly different. Did I already gather this one? Maybe. This map is not really that safe. I hope nobody finds me while I'm here in the southwest. Being in the east, northeast, or north is quite a different story. But here, the tunnel really isn't going to save me. if a group of gankers with wolves finds me. There are so many animals always. Once I hit tier 6 skinning, it's probably going to be pretty damn good here. Well, not that great, because obviously all the wood is there. 5.3, nice. That is indeed great, and it's guaranteed to be full, because it's a special resource mob. Guaranteed to be 5 out of 5, which is amazing. Let's see how much money this gives me. I guess 100k? 100k. Nice. 5.2, let's take that before the tier 6 tree, in case of it losing its enchantment. Potentially, it can happen. It has happened to me in the past. It already happened. Me gathering something and it losing its enchantment before I even get the first tick. So, really want to prioritize the enchanted resources, just in case of that happening, potentially. 3.3k silver from such a treasure thing, so it's probably worth it to take those. A lot of 5.1 bears. Are they really? What's that thing in the east? Yeah, that's also a bear. They're so tanky. It's really not funny. And they are even tankier than the tier 6 animals. They are tankier than the tier 7 animals. I think they're equally as tanky as the tier 8 bear, if I remember correctly. But it's been a while since I killed one. But it's really not funny how tanky they are. They are definitely more tanky than a tier 6 mob. Not funny. Not nice. Kind of forces you to use the poison ability of the skinning armor. Which is quite annoying because then I'm way less safe. Invisibility is so good for even only resetting mobs. Resetting mobs is so valuable when wanting to mount up quickly. So being a skinner is definitely way more risky, which is really annoying. But it's not going to last too long. My time using skinning gear and mainly gathering hide. It feels like it didn't take very long for me to get so close to tier 8 lumberjack. So it's probably just going to be 1 or 2 more months, depending on how often I gather. I mean, if I gather 3 times a week, then it's probably just going to be a month or something until I reach tier 8 skinning. But that's probably not going to happen. But who knows? Nobody knows how I will feel. Not very much wood here. I mean, there's a lot of tier 5 wood, but it's so worthless. I gather it rather quickly, but it's so worthless. It's so little money. It's good for leveling up. Already hit 18% towards being a tier 8 lumberjack. If I'm not full with carry weight, I'm not sure if I want to immediately teleport back, but I probably want to do so. The last Black Zone run? I think it was the last one where I have been chased very far. I did find a lot of wood in this highland map. Tier 6 highland map. There was legitimately more wood than here. So maybe I kind of want to path towards this map again. And I think I'm going to do so. I think I want to skip the north of this map here. I will check out the tier 7 forest, even though I would even guess that there will be less tier 6 wood than there's here. So, but I'm not too sure if there's actually less tier 6 wood in a tier 7 map than in a tier 6 map. Because tier 7 resources are really pretty rare. There are not that many stacks of tier 7 resources usually. Right now I'm in the worst position possible in this map. Getting found here by a ganking group would be terrible. But I haven't been found yet. So very soon I'm out of this place anyways. It's not a very big time window for people to actually find me. Finally a tree that is 5 out of 5. Tier 6 wood is pretty good. And it should sell for quite a lot in Bridgewatch actually. Because Bridgewatch naturally doesn't have any wood. You have to go some maps deep to actually find wood. Likewise, the price of wood should be pretty good in Bridgewatch. Not sure if wood is useful in Bridgewatch. I don't know if there are any refining bonuses for it. Don't remember in which town there's the refining bonus for wood to create planks. But usually wood will just be more valuable there because there's way less wood that you can gather around Bridgewatch. At least easily. I think this is the only tier 6 forest this close to Bridgewatch. Yeah, it is. Sure, there's a swamp, and sure, there's tier 6 highland map as well. But that's not very much. That's three places to gather tier 6 wood. So wood is pretty rare in Bridgewatch. People pulling a core. This doesn't matter in any way to me. That's not going to change anything unless they move towards the northeastern exit, which is the place that I want to go towards. But even if they do, then I will probably be too slow to actually meet them. If they are super fast and go towards this hideout here where I am at right now, and I find a lot of resources here, then it's possible that we meet. But it's only a blue core as well, so potentially not too many people, potentially just some solo player carrying it. We'll see. 5.13 down there, but it's 5.3 again. And the core is coming closer and closer to me. They went a weird way though. One moment they went towards the south. But they entered this map, which is weird. Finding two 5.3 trees like this, really nice. I wanted to check out if there's anything up here first. Okay, looks kind of like they are leaving the map towards the northeast. If they don't do that, then I'm pretty sure they are baiting for something. They're trying to bait somebody. Two times 5.3. I like it. 204k. If I find good stuff, I will make good money. It has always been like that when gathering. It's just always like that. You can always get lucky and find something good. I mean, it's possible that I will find a full 7.3 tree The next map, Fire Mage with Invisibility Potion. It's kind of weird, because he's pretty cheap. His Invisibility Potion is basically more expensive than his weapon. Which is very funny. And I also don't know why he is using an Invisibility Potion. I don't really see the use. It's a 5.1 bear, which I kind of would like to take, but I'm not 100% sure if I can do it without doing the other bear, which would not be a problem. I could reset the other bear afterwards. Move a little bit. I don't want to deal with the mage there. I think I'm going to build this thing up here. Probably the best place. To not get all the aggro from all these random annoying mobs. Go away, stupid boar. Suicidal animals. I think there was something else I wanted to get at. Maybe I'll see it again. 6.1 wood. Really not finding too much tier 6 wood in here. Somebody has been here some time ago though. It's been a little while. Otherwise everything would just be completely empty basically. 5.1 wood is probably pretty bad right now. 350, yeah. But I gather it extremely quickly. The fame is very solid. So, probably should take it. It's not that great, but I have a lot of carry weight. I really have a lot of carry weight. Gathering it this quickly. Getting a pretty decent gathering bonus because of my... This one is not enchanted. Because of my gathering gear and decent levels. It's a gatherer, I don't care. I fear that this bear is not going to have too many pieces because there was a corpse lying right next to it. But you never may know, it may have been the other bear who died in the past. So let's hope for that. 1 out of 5, of course. Yeah, that's just the corpse lying next to the bear. Pretty high chance that it has been taken not too long ago. Probably because it was enchanted before as well. Because a lot of 5.1 bears that I'm seeing are just 5 out of 5. That's pretty good. So slowly I'm getting closer to the tier 7 forest. 5.2 star. That's a lot of fame. A lot of fame. 145 without gathering bonus, so it would give 290. If I got gathering bonus, can happen. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope, I didn't. But those enchanted resources give a lot of gathering fame. Always twice as much as the level below. Here these 5.1 trees, they give 145 if I get 2 of them. I simply have a much higher chance to get 2 of those. I'm already at 19%. This is going so fast, even though I feel like I'm not finding that much wood, to be honest. But I'm finding quite a bit of 5.1 wood, which is pretty quick to gather. It's really pretty quick to get this level up. Like, I'm recording for 24 minutes and I already went up from 17% towards tier 8 to 19% towards tier 8. That's really quick in my opinion. But also, as I've noticed, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 runs ago, that reaching tier 8 actually requires either the same amount of fame or a tiny bit more than reaching tier 7. Basically means that you will reach tier 8 faster than tier 7. Because you're gathering faster, you're getting a higher gathering bonus. You're getting more gathering fame because you can get higher resources. So 0.1 stack doesn't really matter to me, sadly. If I could, I would, I think. But yeah, getting from tier 7 to tier 8 is faster than getting from tier 6 to tier 7. And look at this beautiful thing. Hopefully it is not 1 out of 5. I think I'm going to kill this wolf. Because even if it's only one piece, a lot of payment money. A lot of payment money. Let's see. Gathering bonus? Yeah. But no premium bonus, sadly. Potentially could have gotten 3. 46k. That's really good. That's a 5.1 jar. But I'm already seeing so many empty... Ah, well. Maybe not so many. I think I've only seen 2 trees so far at all in this map. But already seeing empty trees generally. Not a great feeling. Not going to use my E here because it's almost dead. And I do really want my E in case of some evil things happening. There can always happen a random gank anytime. I'm so not thrilled. Not going to use skinning, the special skinning ability of the armor. I could imagine dying because of not having the spells. And I can imagine dying because I'm in combat. And all the trees are gone here. That's not great. There's some basalt, which doesn't matter because I'm a tier 5 stone gatherer. But I would also only take it if I was on tier 7. It is just painfully slow to gather tier 7 resources when you're a tier 6 gatherer. Oh wait a second, there's a 5.1 tree. And it's 5 out of 5. I mean, it's not valuable. Likewise, I can't imagine skipping that. Also myself in the future. But so far I don't really have any carry weight problems. That may change in the future as well. Once I'm able to gather everything on tier 6, I may experience carry weight problems more frequently. But so far I don't really know that problem since using the settled wild boar. All the trees are gone. So I'm just very quickly going to move into the tier 6 highland map, I believe. It looked pretty good the last time. It was really nice. Like most of the trees I found there were on 5 out of 5. Which is so amazing. So much better than what I'm finding here. Oh, that's a 5.1 tree there. Since the bears are so full, I will probably just go exactly the same way that I've just been going and take all those bears in the last map and then this map. And then I will probably be somewhat full, I would guess. Taking all the 5.1 stone and better, taking all the 5.0 hide and better. Except I will not get the tier 6 hide. I will not get the tier 6 hide. But still gathering 5.1 wood and better, 5.1 stone and better, 5.0 hide and better. I think I will actually reach 100% carry weight if I don't want to teleport back earlier. Which is also possible. I'm so close to reaching tier 8 lumberjack that I probably don't even want to go into the island map, like walking through this map here. Probably not worth it. I probably should just gather until I hit tier 8 here in the east. I think I will find enough wood, even in this map, to achieve this goal. Probably not worth it to run for 3 or 4 minutes through a rather useless map here. Probably better to gather in this half-empty map here instead. I really didn't expect to get to tier 8 this quickly, to be honest. Starting at 17%. But it's just that effect of being a tier 7 gatherer, gathering everything so quickly in tier 6 maps, and tier 7 maps. Just a gatherer, again, the same one. Actually, he doesn't seem to be taking wood, I believe. No, he wasn't taking stone. He didn't take 5.2 stone. Maybe he just resetted the bear at the 5.2 stone where I found him. It's also possible. And then, because I showed up, he didn't want to go down to the ground again. Playing carefully even against other gatherers definitely makes sense. I could be having some solo ganking curse gear in my inventory. You never may know. 6.3, beautiful. But sadly already gone. Oh well, hopefully I'll find some wood, because I don't need very much anymore. But it's really empty here. This map is so bad. At least for gathering wood, I don't know. What about side? But I can imagine here there's... Well, that's tier 7, thick hide. It's a person, that's a gatherer, okay. Basil is looking kind of okay though. Basil is looking okay. As most of the time. At least when I remember the NA situation. Hawkeye is almost running out. What's that? Kill this guy. Really close. No idea how much is still left. But it's looking really close. But I mean, there's a tier 7 skinner running around here likewise. Imaginable that there will not be too much valuable hide. My pork pie ran out. Me walking the same way as a skinner doesn't feel too great, but I'm just hoping that I will find some wood. I really don't need that much anymore. Let's eat the pork pie again. And hopefully find some more wood. This map is so bad. So bad. Last map was better. There was at least some wood. This one here is so empty. Oh. Then I do find a tier 7 tree. 3 out of 9 only, but hopefully that's enough to reach tier 8. It is possible. Because I simply have no clue how much fame I still need. I have no idea. Maybe 234,000. Not sure. Gather bonus, extra fame, extra money. How valuable is tier 7 right now? 3k per piece. I like it. It's been quite a while since tier 7 resources were this valuable on the NA server. Once they also have been this valuable there, but nowadays getting like 1k for tier 7 wood and tier 7 stone. I mean, I don't know, since probably a lot of NA people migrated to the EU server. Possible that there were some gatherers leaving as well, and maybe the prices went up. But who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to check. Any more wood. I also sadly didn't find any of those tier 7 resource mobs here. That would have been great as well. And that's a great thing about tier 7 and tier 8 maps. You can find those tier 7 resource mobs, which you cannot find in tier 6 maps. Those are pretty nice, especially with these current prices. God damn it, this map is so empty. So rough. Kind of a time waste to be in here. What's this? That's a gatherer. Really don't want the mob aggro. Oh, he was down. Okay. And he's not getting aggro from these mobs. Does he have friends? What is he playing? He's playing dodge roll, so he can actually not chase. Oh, he's playing the damage queue. Do I win this? Do I win this? He cannot run away, but I believe I don't win. So, I guess I need to get out. Which I will, because he doesn't have boots. He doesn't have boots. I'm probably stronger if I change my Q and W. He has a giant stack, so I believe he will be worth some money. It's very interesting that he's that aggressive though, but I'm way more valuable than him, so it kind of makes sense, I suppose. But he was actually lying on the ground. Could have executed him, well, probably not. Probably would have been too slow to do that. It looked like he was just using PvE spells, like dodge roll, the full damage queue without mobility, shuriken. I would also use that for PvE. I kinda have been here already. Oh, this is a tier 3 mob, and it's slightly hard. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to do. I really don't need that much more wood anymore. Maybe I'll go back into the tier 6 forest. Because I'm really not finding much here. Pretty rough. There's some tree down there. How much do I still need? It really cannot be that much. Learning point, yes. Okay, this was it. Teleporting here cost me 61k, so I guess I want to go back one map. Would save me 20k or so, I believe. So now I'm a tier 8 lumberjack. Outer lumberjack, auto learn, yes, yes, and yes. Okay, teleport back, get a tier 8 wood axe, so I get a tier 6 wood even faster. And get tier 5 skinning gear. Okay, walking back this way saved me 10k. 10k silver. In the last map it was costing 60k, here 50k. It was a big stack, but it was only 5.1. Not that insanely interesting. Don't care too much about that. I will take it in future runs, but I really want to change my gear now, immediately. So, oh, I don't need tier 7 lumberjack gear anymore. This can go into my loot. This will be sold. So what else do I need? Oh, the Grandmaster's Axe is also obsolete now. I need more journals, definitely. I will gather quite a bit more hide now. Let's get one more tier 5 journals filled quite a bit quicker. For lumberjack journals should be fine. I do one more pork pie. This may be a little bit longer because I will find a little bit more stuff basically. So, skinning gear. Gathering gear. Where is it? Skinner garb. Sadly cannot use tier 5 and tier 6. Skinner cap. And Skinner boots. Now I'm a little bit less tanky. Do I want block? Or do I want cleanse? Probably block. I do want the poison armor to be faster. Killing all those animals, they are so tanky. Will make it much faster. And I want the tier 8 axe. Tool. Tier 8. Those tier 8 tools are pretty expensive. It only did only cost 200k here in Bridgewatch. Estimated market value is 260. Once I'm tier 8 on everything, I will be quite a bit more expensive. Just having the tools alone in my inventory will make me worth more than 1 million. Only inventory stuff. But additionally, in the future, the tools will get a little bit cheaper. And the gathering gear will get a little bit cheaper. The settled wild boar will get a little bit cheaper. Usually that's how it goes. So now I'm just going to gather tons of tier 5 hide. And there is tier 5 hide. I don't think I want to lose my visibility here yet. I could be taking this while I'm riding through this map. But I'm not sure if I really want to do it. If I see some 5.2 stuff or so, I will take it. But look at how many people are around. Most of them don't look very dangerous, but you never may know, and you really don't want to get chased for too long. 5.1 fiber, kind of a thing that I want to gather. It's just spawned. I don't want to wait 3 minutes in this map. I want to start gathering tier 5 stuff. It was 5.1 hide. Oh well. But this stuff here is not too crazy. Let's quickly get into the forest. Let's see how full these bears are that I've seen so much of. Was just thinking about maybe I want to check out the north, but actually the north... Oh, I'm gathering it so quickly now. It's so nice. The north is kind of maybe not transport route, but definitely a way that people will walk to get to the tier 7 map and deeper. So I don't really want to walk this way. It will take me long enough to gather this so I can use my armor before mounting up again, which is very nice. So I can keep the buff. Oh wait a second, there's another bear. There is a bear lying on the ground. Once I'm gathering the one, it's one here, 2 out of 5 only, okay. I mean, I don't know if this guy is interested in killing me. 420, that's more valuable. That's actually more valuable than 5.1 wood, which is crazy. That's actually crazy, but I don't think I want to take 4.1 hide. I don't think so. Should be pretty worthless. 14%. Shouldn't take too crazily long. I mean, this place here probably has quite a bit of traffic, but there's also a roads portal. That's really good for escaping. I mean, it's not really good with the settled wiper, to be honest, but definitely pretty good to make a 20-man group into a 6-man group, which will already discourage them. A naked person with a bag, or probably a transporter even. But that's probably going to be it for this area of the map. I'll of course take this bear. Just want to take all the hide except tier 4 hide, unless it's 4.2. Then I'll also take it. But this way I should be pretty fast with leveling up. Already being at 14%, only 6% left. The tier 5 hide situation in the tier 7 forest would be quite fine. But to be honest, the tier 5 map in the southeast, I think, probably pretty good as well for leveling up, definitely. I mean, in tier 5 forest, there will be so much tier 5 hide, I believe. But there will not be any tier 6 wood, which is pretty good money for me, considering how quickly I gather it and the very decent gather bonus that I have even without gathering gear. I think I'm already level 48 on tier 6 wood gathering, so the journal has already been filled, but this journal was probably already started before this run. But generally, tier 5 journals fill very quickly compared to tier 6 journals. I think it takes twice the amount here, twice the amount of pain to fill the higher tier journal. I kind of want to walk to the 5.1 stack down there, to be honest. But it's not such a big priority. As I said, the tier 5 high tier gives actually more money per piece than 5.1 would, at least when talking about the estimated market value. It may be a different story in Bridgewatch, because there's tons of hide and not that much wood. Seems like I'm gathering tier 6 wood faster than I'm gathering tier 5 hide. But okay, already almost level 50 on tier 6 wood gathering, tier 8 tool. That's a pretty damn big difference to just being a tier 5 skinner. This guy lost health. How much? 160 health only with this armor. Oh, I forgot to use my poison armor. So I did basically lose a second of my life right here. I should be gathering the 6.1 wood first. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's really almost Well, it's probably 4 times as valuable. A little bit less. A tiny bit less than 4 times as valuable as tier 5 hide. Should prioritize it. Level 19 on tier 5 skinning. Let's see how quickly I'll go. Oh, and again, I forgot to use my armor before mounting up. So I would immediately have the damage buff on my armor. I was just thinking about if I want to use my E for killing those. It would save me only very little time. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to do so. And yeah, I'm gathering slowly enough so I can use my armor before mounting up. Well, this will change in the future. Oh, please not a Skinner. Skinners are not good for my life. When I'm a Skinner. This is a tier 6 map and he's a tier 7 Skinner. Does he really want to steal all my... If he goes for tier 6 side, I don't even care. Then I don't even care if he leaves all the tier 5 hide to me. Crazy gang. I wonder if he actually gathers tier 5 hide. I don't know if he does. I don't know if he actually does or if he only did that to try to gank me. 5, 3, 2, 1. Maybe he actually is gathering this kind of stuff. Is he in a group? Good question. Should have invited him. Because maybe he's in a group. And then he actually maybe has realistic chances of killing me. Because if he if he isn't, then there's just no way. But he may think that I'm a troll because I'm using tier 5 skinning gear while having a settled wild boar. Possible. Even though if he looks at my stats, he should know that I'm probably not trolling. But trying, I can't be mad at people for trying. If it looks slightly weird, you should probably try to kill. Because people can be pretty bad. They can actually be pretty bad. Not making very much money right now. But that's to be expected when I'm gathering tier 5 hide and 5.1 wood. Going to change. Oh. I was almost being sad because I saw 6.2 tier 5 gatherer, but wait a second. That's actually the only resource that I can get on a higher tier. Actually getting a little tiny bit of money. Wasn't even 1 out of 5. I do see quite a few tier 6 animals running around. Kind of weird. I wonder if this guy actually gathered the tier 5 hide there that he was kind of contesting. I wonder if he took it. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he just wanted to try to gank me. Which is possible. Which is definitely possible. I mean, I kinda would love to take my solo ganking cursed gear with me, but it's really super rare that I see any situations where this could be remotely useful. Can I gather this tree there? Nope. And now I can. I probably cannot gather this one. Well, if I walk far enough. Despawn, please. Thank you. Bye. But now I don't have my. Oh, never mind. I'm in range anyways. For a care. Likewise, I'll be able to have my poison armor buff running. I've already been here. But I've been faced at that moment, I believe. I killed that treasure thing. Pretty sure about that. There's a bear, there's a tree, there's another tree, there's a lot of trees. Holy. A lot of trees. And I should be gathering 5.1 XP really quickly. Tier A tool. Yeah. That's a lot. Not a lot of money, but some nice fame. Do I want to stop putting learn points into tier 5 wood gathering now? I mean, I'm really not gathering enough to get huge problems with learn points right now, so I could continue leveling up tier 5 resources even though I'm already tier 8. Not too sure. It may be a waste. Probably a waste if 5 resources are garbage. Or at least will be garbage very soon. I mean, 5.1 wood is already very close to being complete garbage. It's basically already garbage. Once... when I don't have carry weight problems, I gather it extremely quickly. 5.2 and 5.3 will always be good, basically. Will never really want to skip that kind of stuff unless I have inventory space issues in the future, which will still take quite a while until that happens to me. Will definitely take quite a while. That will probably only happen. Probably not in the roads, because there's not that much enchanted stuff there. Will probably only happen in the mists, I guess. Kinda looking forward to actually going into the mists sometime soon. Gathering. I would just be gathering all the tier 6 special resource mobs of any kind in the mists. And I want to gather the wolves. So I probably want to wait until I hit tier 6 getting before I do that. Yeah. I think once I hit tier 6 skinning, I would go for a mist gathering run. Yeah, pretty sure. Maybe with skinning gear, or do I want to use gear that's safe? Maybe I want to use safe gear. There are not that many animals and they are basically never in a group. Animals usually are just not a problem anyways. So then the question would be, do I want to use PvE gear? AKA healer. So I'm basically immortal, not really. Or with double cleanse probably. Or would I just want to use I tier escape gear, just like I did on the NA server. Let's use some 8.3 tank armor. Probably. Haven't been running around with 8.3 gear on this server yet. I think it's time to do so. Another bear. There are really a lot of bears on this map. Almost all of them are full. Probably a pretty decent place to level. But the tier 5 map is interesting as well, because there will be more tier 5 fight. There will definitely be more tier 5 fight, but there will not be any beautiful tier 6 wood, which is sad. But it may be worth it, because I just want to get to tier 6 as quickly as possible. So I can actually benefit from all those animals here in this map. The tier 5 animals are not that great, but they are pretty okay. And they are good for leveling. So maybe prioritizing getting to tier 6 for now will be better. So I'll be able to benefit from all these animals earlier. Not sure if it really makes a difference. I still find quite a few tier 5 animals here, but there should just be more. The other one. I think I'll go there. I mean, I really like to have the chance to find some tier 6 wood. I really do like that. But there's not that much tier 6 wood here, obviously. I probably want to stop spending learn points on tier 5 wood. I do think so. Because you can use learn points to level up weapons. That's pretty damn expensive as well. Not going to do that until I just have a pretty big surplus of learn points. Because I still want to use all the learn points I can for gathering. Because otherwise it takes a very long time to progress. But I probably want to stop using learn points for tier 5 wood. Not for all the other professions, because using those learn points there will simply make me level up faster, which is very nice and very important to increase my money making by gathering as quickly as possible. I will definitely check out this tier 5 map. I will definitely check it out. Quite a lot of tier 5 wood here in this map. I wonder how expensive it is. But it really can't be that expensive. Let's take a look. It is worth 220. It's not that terrible. It could have been less, considering how bad it is on 5.1. Which may not be the case in Bridgewatch, to be honest, but now that I've taken a little bit of tier 5 wood, I can actually quickly go to the thing and stop using learn points for that. I've went down a lot of learn points right now because I've managed to hit tier 8, which did cost, what was it, 500 something? I think 540 learn points or so to skip from 20% towards tier 8 up to tier 8. I would definitely continue spending learn points for tier 6 though. So good. So good. And I have a lot of learn points. If I was gathering more, I would maybe not be doing this. Because then I would get towards the higher levels quicker. And then I would need more learn points earlier. Actually get through these thresholds. But because I'm gathering so little at the moment, I don't have any learn points problems. 753. I mean, I'm kind of planning to reach tier 6 skinning today, but still 15% only. In the tier 5 map, there are more tier 5 resources than in the tier 6 map. Likewise, I'm hoping that I will find a lot of that there. Maybe even some big tier 5 stacks. That would be great. Some nice 5.2 stacks maybe. That's a lot of fame. We'll see. Anything else here? There's 5.1 high. I mean, I've taken most of the 5.1 high in this map basically about 30 minutes ago, maybe 20 minutes ago. But this doesn't seem to have changed anything concerning how full these tier 5 bears are. Like, maybe 1 or 2 bears were not 5 out of 5. The rest all 5 out of 5. So these tier 5 resources probably respawn quite quickly. I mean, I've looked at the numbers not too long ago, but it's quite a bit ago already, so I don't really remember anymore. But I think the tier 6 stuff was like 30 to 60 minutes to respawn, tier 5 probably less. But I do not remember. All those tier 6 animals, but who knows how full they are. Maybe they're just all 1 out of 5. And likewise not even that good. I've been in this situation here, I believe. But maybe that was another map? I'm not sure. Let's use the execute. 2 mobs at once is slightly more annoying, slightly slower, saving a little bit of time. There's a big stack. That doesn't matter to me because I'm not a tier 6 skinner. Oh well. 6.1 should be really good. Probably worth more than 3,000 per piece, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's exactly like 3,000. Maybe only 2,700 or something. But I would imagine it being pretty good. Would imagine that. 15% towards tier 6. I did start at 13% today. And I got quite a bit of... oh, nice. A stone idol. 20k. Anyhow, what was I about to say? I did get quite a bit of 5.1 hide while I was running around in this map here. And probably a little bit in the tier 7 map as well. The tier 7 map was so bad. So bad. It's crazy. Maybe it's not that bad right now anymore. Gotta go back there. And find more of all these empty piece stacks that are probably still super bad. I've seen a tier 7 skinner in there. And I would assume that he also takes tier 5 resources, but maybe he doesn't. Cannot really know. I'm only at 27% carry rate. I wonder if I can fill my inventory. Or can I reach the bear there? Oh, there are even 2 bears. That person. This does not look like a ganking room. Tier 5 ox. As well. Really nothing that I'm too concerned about. 2 bears down there. I haven't checked out everything. I think I haven't been at the edge of the map that much here in the southeast. I probably also don't want to walk backwards too much. Definitely want to take these 2 bears. Oh well, there are 2 bears down there as well. I want to take those. Didn't hit my E on both. Too bad. 420. Really not much money, and I'm gathering it pretty slowly compared to the wood topic. But slowly I'm getting closer to actually reaching tier 6 skinning. Maybe I'll not reach it today. Maybe I won't. One out of 5. It's possible that I've taken one of those in the not so long ago past. This one will be 1 out of 5. So I'll not do that. It will survive. 2 more bears. Let's take them. Let's take them all. Have I been checking out the east? Yes, I have. Stuff may have respawned. Stuff may have enchanted itself in the meantime already. But it's really not the best place. Oh, it's not that terrible there. Maybe I'll take a look. A short little look. I don't deal with this crossbow dude. Not interested. 1 out of 5. maybe one that was enchanted before. It is possible. The poison buff is still running. It's also quite a bit harder to look at the frame of the screen the whole time when sometimes being somewhat concentrated on killing those mobs efficiently. So that's a little annoying. At least I've finally pretty much have gotten used to my skills being on the right side of the screen. There was definitely some time where I struggled quite a bit to actually find the cooldowns I was looking for. But now it's probably already like, I think I started on the NA server to change it. Yeah, I think I changed it already on the NA server, so it's quite a while already that this has been changed by me, or well, kind of thought about wanting to pull this Baron north into this nice little skirmish, but then it walked so far away and there are two mobs standing in the way. So probably not that good of an idea anyways. Yeah, I'll take a quick look into this eastern corner. It is possible to find something. It is possible that something has enchanted itself. The spider. It's not very interesting anymore. The life regeneration on these mobs just too annoying. I mean, killing a spider before solo took already a very long time. Now it's a real pain. Because it's still doable. Just need to use strong enough gear. Strong enough PvE gear that has enough healing. Then you can do it, it just takes forever. May not be worth it. It's probably not worth it. It's pretty risky to do so. You will die to anybody who uses PvE gear. Because of the freeze. I mean, could be running around with PvE gear and miner boots, I guess. And then it's somewhat safe. But not really, because if you use miner boots and then you get frozen. So the enchantment didn't really change, huh? Oh wait a second, I actually want to kill bears. Totally forgot when looking at the 5.2 stone. You then get frozen and then you get purged. Then you're dead. Definitely. I really kind of feel like just taking my solo ganking cursed gear with me, but I'm not seeing any situations where it's useful. Big stacks, small chests and stuff are interesting for that, but it's also very risky. And I would be so super expensive, but I wouldn't need to take very high tier gear, but even tier 7 gear is still pretty expensive. I definitely do not have inventory space issues though, so that's at least nothing I need to be concerned about. Really finding very, very little tier 6 mod. In this map and also the tier 7 map. This is really not that great for wood gathering. But the highlight map was interesting. It was definitely interesting. Someone soon I'm also going to check out swarms, but maybe these two forests, yeah, pretty damn bad. I mean, I don't know how bad it will be if once I hit tier 6 skinning, but I can imagine that it's not going to be that great. This Bridgewatch area here in the east doesn't seem to be that great, to be honest. Maybe I'm going to switch back very soon. I definitely found more wood around Fort Sterling. 5.1 wood is nice. Well, I don't really need to prioritize that much. Tier 3 mob is so good, I probably want to kill it. Also should not be too hard. Can dodge the spells with my mobility. Spells. Being melee also makes it much easier to dodge all its spells. So I'm really not losing health. My energy is going down quite a bit, but the health of this mob is going down quicker. So it's fine. Is it now somewhat enraged or something? Probably not, huh? Let's see how much fame it gives. It's only to 5, sadly. So it will be way less. And higher level mobs on higher level maps. 180k fame, still 34k silver and a book. Still good. Switch back to my desired spells. Where are the bears? They are supposed to be more tier 5 animals in this map than in the tier 6 map. Taking so much damage. As a 4.2 boar, I probably want to prioritize killing that. I probably want to prioritize it. How much money does it give? 1.2k, almost 1.3. Actually, gathering it quite quickly. Yeah, I definitely don't want to use learnment for tier 4. The only really interesting tier 4 thing is 4.3. Else doesn't really matter too much because you simply don't find very much 4.2 stuff. And 4.1 is not worth picking up. Basically. Maybe it's worth picking up when it's hide and it's ancient resource mob in the roads. Maybe there it is worth it. Definitely for leveling purposes. Not sure about the price. Really not sure about the price, but 4.1 hide right now could still be worth it. It's possible. 16% already. It's really not taking that long. It is possible that I would be able to reach tier 6 in this map. It is possible. But I'm also not 100% sure if I have enough endurance today to do that. Hopefully. Where did this tier 3 wolf is aggressive? Damn suicidal mob. Hopefully there will just be big stacks here. Really hoping for some 5.3 stack. I really wish that will happen. I probably want to look at the whole map. Like we're still wanna work very systematically. And I do want to kill this mob there. So let's switch spells. A lot of bears. Maybe I want to kill the bears first. Probably not. Probably not. Accidentally. Can I kill this quickly before stuff goes down south quickly? Kill that one. So it's a rather annoying one. My fear is that if I kill the bears, they may actually respawn in the middle of the fight. Oh wait, the second. Yeah. Well played. Ugh. So many bears. Can I use another good W? Because my W is quite problematic. I guess it deals damage. Not very much though. Oh, I still have the wrong armor. I do want the other armor to be able to reset. Come a little bit towards this place. Okay, nice. Oh, I can interrupt spells now. I want to use my boots. Put on to heal up. Probably want to use my E on cooldown. Oh, damage. Not 100% sure about wanting to use my mobility Q, to be honest. This one deals way more damage than the other tier 3 mob that I've killed. Still fine. I guess, I hope. Yeah, that one normal attack from this mob actually deals a lot of damage. Yeah, let's take that soul, I suppose. Let's take it. And now let's gather these million bears. Once I have my poison running. So many bears here. Immediate chest spawned. I mean, maybe there's nobody in this map at this day and this time. Maybe there's nobody here. Let's see. Let's see. I think I'll stay this long in this map. I do think so. Finding 2 tier 3 mobs is also very interesting. Generally, it may mean that this map is very inactive right now. Maybe I will find some good stuff then. Maybe some golden Apollonian drone wandering around. Legendary Apollonian drone. I may get something nice. it is in the realm of possibility. $15 I will from time to time need to check this chest, because otherwise I may forget. And then I may be too late. I will see. Maybe there will just be some solo players or something. Why am I on 7 stacks only? Because I went down, maybe? Because I got knocked down to the ground? Does that reset the stacks? I mean, I don't know if that makes sense in any way or whatever. You want to punish gatherers, maybe? I don't care too much. It's fine to get punished for that, in my opinion. You're really not supposed to get downed when you're using gathering gear. But I never really saw that, I think. I never really noticed that that's the case. It's interesting. But it really looks like it would fit to the timing where I went down against these mobs. Again, yeah. They were multiple mobs. You know, I went down against the bears, right? I did definitely reset quickly enough, because it's not a problem when you have the invisibility armor to reset. There's not really any risk, to be honest. Unless you lose your mount, I guess. And afterwards I wanted to kill the bears. But then I was shocked that I didn't have cooldown on my armor, which I wanted to use to kill the bears. Right in this moment, when I was shocked, I forgot that I had to dodge the silly stun of those bears. I think the big tier 8 bear also stuns, right? Does it? I think it does. It's a little bit crazy how useless the tier 7 boar is. I don't know why it's weaker than everything on this planet. It feels like it's equally as strong as a tier 4 boar. I think. Maybe slightly stronger. Not 100% sure why it's supposed to be this weak. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter. It's just weird that those tier 5 animals are this strong, and tier 6 animals. But okay, otherwise you would not need such an annoying ability on the armor. Which is probably fine, which is probably good. Would probably be too easy to kill all those animals with fighting gear. Probably good that they are somewhat strong. So, is there something nice somewhere? I would like to find some 5.3 stuff. Not gonna lie. I'm someone. Wait a second, that's a new one, right? I think there was one before here in the southeast. Now there's a new 5.1 stack in the south, right? So I guess there's somebody here who's gathering, or am I just remembering it incorrectly? It's also possible that I simply believe the stack was in the southeast before, right? Well. Weird. Maybe it was another map that I'm remembering. Who knows? They're so strong. I mean, okay, it's 1v3. But still, it's kind of annoying that they are strong. To be honest, I'm also pretty weak with the just tier 5 gear and just a tier 6 weapon, without any real high levels on these items. $23 on tier 5. Oh man, my levels are so low. My levels are so low. Only wood is decent on tier 5 and tier 6. Tier 7 super low. Tier 8 obviously only level 1. Oh my pork man. So it's still quite the grind to reach even level 6. But I'm definitely interested in looking at the mists once I have gotten tier 6 skinning. Probably really good to wait for that, so I don't struggle that insanely much with all those wolves. It will be crazily annoying to gather these wolves without a tier 6 tool. It would be so insanely slow, so annoying. I wonder if higher tier maps are actually good for me in the mists. There will also be pretty much the same amount of tier 6 resources in higher mists, higher level mists. In tier 7 mists I will also have tier 5 mobs. I don't care about tier 4 anyways, except 4.2, which is kind of okay. I would take it basically without being enthusiastic about it. Tier 8 maps. In tier 8 maps I would not be tier 5 stuff, which is slightly annoying. I think I'm going to skip this 5.1 there. Don't really want to spend my time killing that right now. Tier 8 maps. I do benefit from all the tier 8 wood that I find in there. I do that. But besides that, 44% carry rate, and I've already filled half of my journals. So if I really went for reaching 100% carry rate, I would definitely need more skinning journals. 5.1 wood, not going to skip that. So fast. Just so fast. And definitely like time spent versus profit made more valuable to me, or rather for me, than gathering this tier 5. That's just so much slower, even though it's more valuable, interestingly enough. 16%. 6 minutes for the medium chest. I mean, at this pace I'm not going to reach the 5.1 wood before the chest opens. Maybe I want to prioritize that. Well, what for? I'm not needing the levels anymore, so I actually don't really want to prioritize it. I want to check out the cliff before I go towards this southwestern part of the map. Let's check out the cliff. Are there any tier 5 resources waiting for me? This looks super low tier. 4.1 height, probably not. It's fine for leveling, to be honest. It is pretty much fine for leveling. And I'm kind of leveling right now. It would kind of be interesting to see what the price is. People usually gather tons of giant stacks. Or however they are. What are they called? They are not called giant stacks, right? Well, what's the name? I haven't looked at the tier 5 animals in deserts for a while. Pretty sure they are not giant stacks, right? Or are they? Maybe they are. I'm not sure. And it doesn't matter. But still, I'm wondering. Can I pull all of them together? So far, it's looking quite bad, and I lost my Fort Sterling, which is always nice. Well, now I can pull this one to me. I guess. Now it's not a problem anymore to do so. I wonder how long it takes me to gather one piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds probably. Something around 8 seconds. Maybe 7, maybe 9. Who knows if I'm counting too slow or too quickly. Who knows that? But definitely most of the bears here are full. So it's a good place to level up. Already 70%. So I think I'm right about being able to actually reach tier 6 scaling within one run if I really wanted to. I started at 13%. I was at 15%, I think, when I went into this map, or was it? Probably was at 16 already, right? I think I already reached 16 in the last map. I do think so. It really doesn't take very long. A few runs. And you get pretty far. Especially with premium. Especially in such a full map. Okay, so 2 minutes 30 seconds for the medium chest. Really not very long time left. Not very much time left. I also want to arrive a tiny bit earlier in case of there being some people, so I can invite all of them and see if they want to team up or not, or whatever, or I don't know. I do want to be there a little bit early. Maybe even sit there with stand there dismounted, so people are maybe scared. There's kind of the danger of getting ganked by invisibility people, but I'm going to switch my spells so I'm a little bit less vulnerable. Come on. No, I didn't want to take that one. Move! God damn it. This isn't going as planned. Let's gather this first. So 1 minute 12, yeah, I'm fine. I'm indeed fine. There was some 5.3 in the north that still had to be killed. I can already switch my spells to run away stuff. Yeah, if there's an invisibility gank, I can still use my helmet. I should be fine. I should indeed be fine. Now there's not very much time left anymore. Let's go there already. Let's get there. As I said, I want to be there a little bit earlier. A tiny little bit. Let's see if there are people. There's somebody. If he's scared, that's great. He does have Chain Slash. Why does he have Chain Slash? Purple chest. That's really sad. They were pretty late. Dude, stop running around getting attacked by the mob. Those people are killable. They are definitely killable. We just need to kill the fire mage. But I mean, it's not guaranteed that this other random dude was a good player. That's not guaranteed. Those people may not have a lot of carry weight. A purple medium chest may mean that there's too much stuff to what's it called? To loot for them. So maybe I want to check again. Nope, they took everything, or somebody else took the rest. Who knows? Purple is pretty... Oh, the random dude who I was thinking about inviting to kill these two guys actually died there. He actually died there, which is very interesting. So he probably was a bad player. A purple medium chest. That would have been a lot of money. And I was actually so close to getting some of that. I was so close. These people didn't really have a chance to kill me. Oh, I still have invisibility. Let's quickly finish those bears and then switch my ability. I mean, if I had cleanse on my head, I would have been much safer against these two. But I also could have dodged quite a bit more damage with my helmet. It was like the only damage I took was from artillery fire, I believe. Maybe I got hit a little bit by the tornado. Possible that I didn't jump out early enough. I mean, I obviously got hit by the stun helmet and got pulled back, which looked buggy as hell. Was really weird because I basically was already out, got pulled back, and got some additional damage from artillery fire because of that. Or not even additional damage. I got damage from artillery fire because of that. Otherwise, I would have jumped out of the artillery fire before he could have shot the first shot. So sad. So close. 4.2 wood, 5.1 wood. I want to gather both of it, but those things do not have the highest priority. I do want to take them, but there's no rush. I really would have at least liked to know how much money there was in this chest, to be honest. Like, my curiosity is even bigger than me badly wanting to get that loot. It's not such a big deal for me to not get that loot. But I really would have liked to know how much was in there. I was so close. They only came 1 second later. Too bad, too bad. They only came 1 second later. I would have been able to loot the silverbacks at least. Which probably should be worth 3 million or something. Basically worth dying for in my situation right now. I'm worth like, I don't know, 1 million. Probably 1 million. Should be like the tools 200k, the boar 400k. All the rest is really not that valuable. So basically I'm worth 1 million. I have a little bit of loot already, so I'm worth a little bit more than 1 million. But like looting 3 million worth of silverbacks that are 100% safe, plus me having a really high chance to just survive even if I'm looting for a bit. Well, not that. He did have a stun. It's possible to die there when I don't have a cleanse on my helmet. But who the hell expects these guys to show up? Like, bear paws are so much more dangerous to me. Like, it's not possible for them to kill me if I run away. But I was obviously trying to read out as much time as possible so I have a chance of actually getting what's in there. Because I would definitely guess that there will be like 3 million worth of silverbacks in there. And of course some beautiful other loot as well. So sad that I didn't even see. I was so close. So insanely close. Weird timing, but maybe they did it on purpose, so people actually risk opening it. It's definitely possible because a medium chest that's green is not that crazily valuable. The kill that you get there probably doubles your profit if it's only a green one, and most of them are green. So maybe smart to do it like this. I mean, their combo is not that great. They can't really kill anybody who has mobility. Any mobility spell, any jump, basically. Anybody has a jump, they will not catch you. But I don't know how many people are running around without jumps. So who knows how successful they are. I bet not very, because they will... I think they had slow mounts. I think they were not using very high tier gear as well. Looked like, I don't know, maybe max tier 7. Maybe they were using tier 6. Tier 7 is quite expensive and they will die a lot if they run around like this in the black zone. I would think, at least. Especially if they're not that good, which is possible. Somebody took the 4.2 wood, which is not such a big deal, to be honest. I kinda would have liked to take it. Some cute money. Is it? Oh, wood is really bad. Wood is really bad at tier 4 and tier 5. It's pretty good and solid at tier 6. But really bad at tier 4 and 5. So it may only have been worth 500 silver per piece. Maybe 700, maybe 1,000. But probably not 1,000. I would have liked to know what the situation is there, but if hide is only worth 1.2k, then would it probably be low 1k, and maybe possibly even much lower. It's possible that's only worth like 500 per piece, which is still worth it because I gathered it insanely quickly. But it's really not a big loss, definitely. 18% towards tier 6 already. I definitely could reach tier 6 getting here. But I'm slowly getting really hungry. So I'm not sure if I can continue much longer. I mean, it wouldn't take me much longer. I think maximum 20 minutes and I would reach tier 6. Pretty sure about that. It's not going to take that insanely long. Definitely wouldn't. Maybe I'm physically and mentally strong enough to endure the hunger for these 20 minutes to reach these supposedly 20 minutes. Maybe I'll get it done in 15 minutes. Maybe I'll find some 5.3 stuff. Who knows? Maybe a nice hide stack spawns. Maybe I'll get killed. Probably not though, to be honest. But probably not. Rather unlikely. 5.1 stone. I think pretty little stone. I was about to say in there. Find some 5.2. I do indeed need and want it. I think stone is my worst right now. Fiber, no, fiber is definitely my worst. Stone is my second best, if I don't count wood. Which makes sense, because I've been gathering in the forest. In the forest there's as a second resource hide, obviously, and as a third least common resource that still exists, stone. Level 11 and 8% towards tier 6. Level 12. The good thing about stone, of course, is that nobody gathers it because it's worthless. So there's always a lot of it. Always. So you will also find a lot of it that's enchanted. And likewise, you will level up quite quickly. I'm going to change my... How much cooldown does it have? 30 seconds. Is it too risky to use it now? Probably not. I do have a full starting cape and a pretty good helm. So, here's the big tree. No bear that I want to kill first. And the tree only has one piece. Okay. So, a lot of 5.2 stone. I like it. I do need the fame. I definitely do need the fame, and those highly enchanted resources give a lot of fame. It is as if I was gathering a tier 7 resource. Leaving 1 out of 5, 1 out of 30 on this big stack, interestingly enough. I wonder why. Maybe to troll other gatherers. Depending on how much competition you have in a map, it may actually be worth it. So they waste their time and you can gather everything else in the meantime. I'm not sure, I have no idea. Probably very hard to estimate how good that actually is. Look at how much stone there is. I mean, I would be getting so much more, so insanely much more money if this was any other resource. But it's still great to get this fame. I'm really looking forward to becoming a tier 7 stone gatherer so I can take all the basalt. Basalt will be good for quite a while. At least I think so. If I do remember, I will check the basalt price on the market after teleporting back, because I'm indeed interested in knowing how valuable tier 7 stone is right now. Because it may be bad. Who knows? So I should have used my armor. Whoops. Should have used my armor. Oh, so I've checked out this area here. I've checked out this. I've checked out this. There's still so much space to cover here in this map. So much. It's 100% guaranteed that I will reach tier 6 skinning in this map. Just 100%. If I don't die. In real life or in the game. So, where is the next bear? There it is. Oh. Oh well, pulling these two together is quite difficult without causing myself too much trouble. Probably just take the relaxed, slow approach. Do one after another. These mobs here in the middle would be slightly... It's definitely possible. It's not that insanely hard to actually ride around those. Just be mounted up. Take the aggro of one, and then go to the other one. Even though it looked like they were like this. Even though it looked like they were standing in a worse position before. We want to put the bodies down a little bit to the south so I don't get problems with this knifeling. Knifeling. I'm 100% sure that I've never read this name. I'm 100% sure that I've never, ever read this name. It is possible that once at the beginning of me playing this game, like the first couple of months or something, I've once read the name of this mob. But if I did, then still my game was in German. Likewise, I've never read this name. Even though I will have clicked quite often on this mob. Because I've killed it quite often in the past. Mission completed, find 20 hidden treasures in the open world. I have definitely found more, I just didn't kill them. I didn't destroy them. 5.1, give me the crazy fame. Give me that crazy fame. What did I want to check out first? Well, I guess I'll quickly check out the edge of the map here, go around, then check out the rest of this plateau, then check out the central area here. Then I'll probably be at 19% towards tier 6. And then I get the last percent in the east. May even be a little bit faster, may hit. I will probably actually hit the 19% before I'm done with the central part. Pretty sure about that. The level is going up so quickly, or rather the percentages. The level itself is not going up that insanely quickly. Can I dodge these? Not really. Not really. I need to use the dismount mount up trick that just resets the aggro so easily. It's such a great thing. It's so amazing. And this mechanic stopped some very stupid strategies that worked before. So, really good. Really nice. And my poker runs out in 30 seconds. Yeah, let's just use another one. I will not need another 30 minutes to reach tier 6. Oh, 4.2 stone. Yeah, give me the fame. It's probably a resource that I can just throw away. Gather 100 tier 4 resources. I'm pretty sure I've gathered more than that. But the journal didn't exist at that time. I'm pretty damn sure that I've gathered more than 100 tier 4 resources. Easily. I do indeed remember gathering in the blue zone to get everything up to tier 5. I've gathered tons of tier 4 resources there. Tons. If I had to guess, I'm really not sure how much that was though. Maybe 5,000 pieces. I've thrown away the most. Didn't really sell it, I think. Or did I? Or maybe I quick sold it on the market. It's definitely possible that I've done that. Definitely possible. But I must have thrown. Well, I probably threw another medium chest. Another one. But I believe I will not. I mean, if I find tons of wood and stone, maybe I can somehow still stay another 20 minutes in this map. But I probably will not do that. 9% towards tier 6 stone gathering. Nice. Medium chests are not that bad though. They're really interesting. And in such a dead and inactive map like this duo is probably not running around here anymore. There may be somebody else, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking back to the situation at the last medium chest, I actually would probably have been in danger of dying if the bloodletter guy dismounted next to me when I was on low HP. I probably could have died in that case to the bloodletter guy. Like the other two guys already used their mobility and stuff. They would not be able, so much 5.3 stone. They would not be able to chase me down. Impossible. But the bloodletter guy, he definitely, well, not definitely, it depends on how good he is. But possibly could have chased me down. Could have died there. If that bloodletter dude. I mean, he was so super defensive. But it kind of makes sense, to be honest. Because after all, it's a medium chest. It's definitely possible that other people will come as well. It's not guaranteed that we will be the only 4 people there. Especially when it's not open yet. But waiting another 20 minutes. I mean, medium chests are really interesting. And there's a lot of stuff to gather in this map. It's just not valuable stuff. Like once I hit... Oh well, 20%. 22% can take a while. Even though I said, like, I probably need 20 minutes, which I probably do. Probably not going to need much longer or much less than 20 minutes to reach that. I'm pretty sure I'm very close to hitting 19%. But getting that last percent, actually, the timing may be pretty good. The timing actually may be pretty good, to be honest. Like, this has probably spawned maybe 5 minutes after I said that I would probably need 20 minutes. I do think that this is probably the case. Have I already been here because I would kill treasures? Probably not. Maybe not. Not 100% sure. I didn't even finish checking out this plateau, right? It just went down? Did I check out this plateau? I will take a look. I've definitely covered the east part of the plateau, but my memory doesn't seem to work very well when thinking about such non-important things. 5.1 wood, yeah, let's take it, whatever. Oh god, I can't see if I have selected the right one. I do have selected the right one. Going to reset the other one. Oh, the bear's still alive. Not so much anymore. Reset. Not finding very many 5.1 bears though. I think I didn't find any 5.2 in this map, and I'm 100% sure that I didn't find a 5.3 bear. There's a big stack and it is 5.1 wood. I really don't care that much about it. I will take it if I'm there fast enough. Which really may not be the case. Oh, didn't actually see the second bear. So in this case, pretty great that I went a little bit further to kill both at once. 5.1 and 4.2 only. A little bit sad, a little bit unlucky, but I mean the 4.2 would have been interesting. I really would have liked to look how valuable that would be. Just as much as I would have liked to know how valuable the purple medium chest was. I'm just very curious. 13 minutes, 19%. Yeah, the timing is pretty good. I would definitely probably need another 13-14 minutes to reach tier 6 skinning. Actually hitting 2 goals today. Hitting tier 8 skinning, tier 8 lumberjack, and tier 6 skinning. Pretty successful. Pretty damn successful. Increases my profit in the future by a lot. No matter if roads or mists or black zone. It's great everywhere. Even though the forest maps here around Bridgewatch seem to be terrible. Like really terrible, I'm not finding any wood. It's crazy. Really not finding any wood. Any tier 6 wood. That is the lowest relevant wood, to be honest, for making decent money per time. So maybe I'll switch cities just because It's so bad to weather together wood here. But it will be interesting. I will try to come like 1 or 2 more times into these black zones, I believe. And if they continue being this bad, I may just check out the swamp. Because the swamp still has wood. And there's a tier 6 swamp and a tier 7 swamp. Also there's a highland map, but in the highland map I wouldn't be able to level up my skinning anymore. And it's probably not that smart to level skinning in the swamp. It depends on the swamp. Well, like animals are the least occurring resource there, which is pretty bad. Probably at least want it to be the second most prominent resource. Just like here in the forest, here it's the second most prominent resource. Third most prominent when using its gathering gear. Depends. It depends on the map. Because, for example, the Highland map here, this tier 6 Highland map, if every single tree is there and full, then that's probably better than any of these maps here. So it kind of depends on the map. And tier 6 swamp is probably not that contested, depending on where it is. But I don't really want to walk like a million maps deep either. But there... Oh well, that's rather far away. That's rather far away. Probably don't want to go there. There's a person, it's a gatherer, that's fine. Tier 4 gatherer. I mean, right now I'm just a tier 5 gatherer, so I'm not that superior, I guess. It's quite sad that this green guy saw the medium chestnut. I would have really preferred that not to be the case, but definitely possible that it's just 1 or 2 people. We'll see. We'll see. I think I still need to check out this small plateau here, right? Or was I already here? There's 2 bears, there's 3 bears, there's 4 bears. And there's another one. So I think, I really don't remember looking at such a place. The way this looks is very unfamiliar. Unfamiliar? Familiar? Familiar? I don't speak English. Familiar? Family? Familiar? Familiar? Sounds weird to me. Sounds like it should sound different. 513,000. What's 20% of that? 120. Basically 120 and a little bit. Yeah. 120k fame is what I need, right? Nah, it must be less. It must be less than that. Otherwise I wouldn't already be at 19%. Can't be another 20k, right? Must be less than that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it must definitely be less. So how much is it then? 500? 20% of 500? Oh yeah. 20% of 500 is already 100k. What am I thinking? Oh, it lost its enchantment, but This gained enchantment, I take that anytime, this deal. I take that anytime. May not be 100k from that though. Did I already find 5.3 before? I don't know. What's the positioning of that in my inventory was also a little bit weird. So I only need 20% of the remaining very small amount, which was 13k. 20% of that is what? 2k or something? Yeah, so I probably need like 102.6k or something. I'm really close already to hitting tier 6. But if I only find flat 5.0 height, it would still take me a couple of minutes. So I'm quite optimistic about being able to check out the chest. Maybe I'm able to die there as well. Maybe I will manage to do so. Depends on how greedy I am and how good the chest will be. 4.2, that's good fame, not good money, but good fame. Really not worth anything. Can already throw it away. Kind of been here already. There's a bear. Maybe I've not seen that one before. Possible. It's definitely possible. 5 minutes. There's still this big stack. Oh well. I mean, it's tier 5 bears really don't give that insanely much fame. But also not that little. It's somewhat interesting. It is indeed somewhat interesting. But nonetheless, I still need quite a little bit. The 1k, so probably 5, 6 bears, maybe less actually. Depends on how often I do get the gathering bonus and stuff. Oh, actually, I would want to walk towards a big stack, to be honest. 4 minutes. Oh, this mob is nice. I want to kill this right now. I do have enough time. So I have to kill the small mob first. Because it deals more damage than the big one, which is sad, but that's just the reality. Nice. That spell still hitting me. It's pretty troll, but what you gonna do? This mob at least is really not that dangerous. Really easy. What? Ah, God, do I need to reset it now? Probably should. I probably should. God. The spell already despawned. I run into the area where it was before. And I still take the damage. Not that nice. I could interrupt that one spell. Do I want to do that? That would make fighting it much more chill, I believe. Or maybe I just want to try to be a little bit more careful. That also works. I mean, I even could run into it and use my helmet. So I get immune to it, basically. Basically to being immune to ever getting damaged again by that spell. Rather tank that one than the other one. I mean, it's of course weird as well to actually get damaged by walking against a wall. Doesn't make much sense. but it doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to. There's a bear. I do have 1 minute 50 left. So let's gather the bear and the stone. Walking towards the big stake and then having to run back that quickly again. I mean, it wouldn't take that insanely long. But I also don't really want to get far away generally now from the medium chest. Purple medium chest, super close to actually looting the silver bags. Which may as well be more than 3 million, but maybe it's a little bit less as well, I have no idea. Who knows? And once again, will want to change my abilities before going for the chests. 55 seconds, I may already change my abilities now. I don't think I want to go for cleanse, I still have the pot starting cape. So for example, if this one-shot combo actually manages to get closer to me, if they trigger my Fort Sterling Cape, I still have the option to then just jump. Like, it's really not that dangerous. What are you playing? It's a gank. Are you solo? You're not so... You are solo. This means I cannot get the chest. I can also not fight him. It's not possible. What color will it be? It is green. Go, one-shot combo, kill him. The one-shot combo isn't here anymore. Wait, there was still some hide left on my bear, right? Are you chasing me? Come on, dude. Get the fuck away. I just want to quickly get my tier 6 and then go home. Oh god. Somebody gained tooth? Okay, that was his silver from the... From the chest. And this useless trap is chasing me now, huh? So I can actually not gather the rest. Oh god. Usually I don't care too much, but I'm hungry and I want to reach tier 6. Tier 7 desert. And I can only gather tier 5 hide. I really want to return, but if this guy sees me again, he's going to chase me for another 20 minutes. I really want to return, because I'm very sure that I will find more hide in the tier 5 forest than in this map. But the chance is super low that he will find me again, I hope. I really do hope so. There was a name, I didn't really see the name. Please just don't chase me again. Thank you. I'm hungry. I know I'm finding 5.1 resources of the others kind. Let's switch to the poison. So I can actually kill those mobs with a decent speed. I must be really close. I will need like approximately probably like 1.3k fame, which I probably just fall off 5 bears. that are not enchanted. If that was without the gathering bonus, I remember getting 76 fame for one piece. I'm not sure if that was getting 2 pieces or if that was only 1 piece. If that only was 1 piece, then nope. So probably like 5 bears, maybe 6. 5 or 6 bears, I guess. So after this one, only 4 or 5. But maybe I'll find some enchanted ones. We'll see. Oh, a treasure. Where would a lot of bears be? I can't really, what is it called? I can't really predict very well where I will find those bears, because like on these cliffs and basically these special places, there definitely seem to be quite a lot of them. Like in all the other high tier maps, that is where I do pay attention to these things. Didn't really pay attention in tier 5 maps and stuff. But they are also everywhere randomly, but not in such a high density. So it's probably just like in the tier 6 and tier 7 maps that I have been paying attention to in the past. So very, very close. 2 more bears, I would guess. Maybe only 1. Depending on the kind of bear. Depending on my luck, I also can take that. Let's get the bear. Let's just kill everything. Just quickly get the levels. I'm probably not going for the big stack there. Oh, and I'm actually interested in seeing how valuable the 4.1 hide is. And I've just remembered that I wanted to check out basal prices on the market at the end of this run. So maybe I will do remember it now. Okay, what's the price? 232. Yep. Tier 6. Auto land for tier 7 activated. Okay. Time to teleport home. I'm really close to the next map, so I guess I will say 15k. Right now I have more loot than I had before. Like, not necessarily more loot. Yeah, a little bit more loot as well. In the sense of more money. Okay, I saved like... I actually don't remember how much it was. Medium chest in 8 minutes, no. Less likely to get it here than in the other. This is a tier 6 map, this is closer to town. It's more likely for people to walk through this map. Like, nobody will enter this tier 5 map in most cases. So, relatively high chance to actually get something there. But okay, so tier 5 tools are worth not enough for me to care about selling them. So, I've been gathering for 2 hours and 30 minutes and I have terrible loot, but I've been leveling. Like, I've been focusing on leveling a lot, but I also was very lucky with the tier 6 and the tier 7 forests. But I don't know if that's really a topic of luck anymore, or if that's just these 2 maps are just terrible. It's very possible that these 2 maps are just terrible. I'm going to check them out like 1 or 2 more times until I give up on them, on either change cities or check out the swamp. I will probably check out the swamp before I change cities for Roads of Avalon related reasons.